To the Board of Regents, Chairman Lewis, Mr. President, my President, Dr. John Rudley, recognizing his wife, Dr. Dosia Rudley, Dr. James W. Ward, Provost, the faculty, and staff, to the employees, student body, graduating class, TSU National Alumni Association, Julia Askew, President, parents, guardians, all public officials, and distinguished guests, to the selection committee and persons responsible for helping me to achieve this honor, to my wonderful family, to my wonderful wife, who is also an alumnus of Texas Southern University, and to my adorable and wonderful, faithful church members, the Holman Street Baptist Church, to my father and my mother who are deceased and with the Lord, the Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity International, especially to Brother Reginald King, my best man at my wedding, to my fellow honoree, Dr. Jody John. The author of the TV series Roots kept a painting over his head behind his desk that had a little turtle on the top of a fence post. The caption read under that picture, "I did not get here by myself." Today I stand here like that little turtle, knowing that I did not get here by myself. The hands are too many to mention of those who helped me along my journey to be what I am and who I am today. Wisdom tells me that after riding in Houston, Texas at 8:15 a.m. June 4th, 1966 at the Continental bus station until this very day that I could not have made it to this podium to receive this honor without many helping hands. At that time, I was only 17 years old when I arrived. I came here with a greasy bag from Piggly Wiggly grocery store, 2 fried chickens, 12 biscuits, $75 pinned to my underwear by my mother. The academic education that I had was the best that I could get, coming from a small school in Northeast Mississippi, W.C. Henderson High in Starkville, Mississippi. It was not equal to many of my schoolmates or other college peers across America. Coming to Texas Southern University, I quickly was able to recognize that I had a long way to go and a hard road to travel in order to get a degree from Texas Southern University. My reading was poor, my writing was bad, my diction was very country and Mississippi. In Mississippi, we just did not learn to talk like everybody else in America. But my determination and my strong aggressiveness brought me to Texas Southern and to succeed in graduating. My dad and my mother are thankfully instilling within me all that they could to apply myself in the world. As I close my comments, I will always be favorable and recognize 2 things in my undergraduate experience. First of all, I lived on campus for almost a year before I ever left off of Texas Southern University's campus. For I was taught back in Mississippi, don't even leave out of the yard unless you get permission. So I went to the dorm mother of my freshman dormitory and asked Miss Maddie Harvey, could I go downtown? And she laughed and laughed and laughed and said, boy, you're in college, you don't have to ask anybody any permission. I will always remember that. But then there's one that I will remember the most. The protest that my classmates and I did, sitting in the streets of Wheeler during the time of segregation, when trying to cross the street from the south side, from our dormitories to go to the north side, to Hannah Hall, and to the library to study. And there were many cars filled with people that did not look like us. They spat on us, they called our girls the B word, and they almost ran over us each time we crossed Wheeler Street. And so we decided one day to set in on Wheeler Street and close it down. And it was in my class and my generation that we proudly, when they said it could not be done, that we set in Wheeler Street and closed it down into what you now have as the Tiger Walk. To those students who are here today, just because you're young does not mean you can't make meaningful contribution. You must have tenacity, you must have determination. Besides my parents, Texas Southern University played a vital role in all of my accomplishments in life. As a student, TSU, through its concerned faculty, helped to mold and make me a contributor in life as I am today. For that, Texas Southern University, I am thankful. Texas Southern University offered me opportunity to grow, to expand my mind, and to grow in my manhood, offering me the challenge to do better and to be better, coming from humble beginning. Mr. President, to Texas Southern University's selection committee, I accept this honor today. I will continue to pledge my heart, my life, upon all that it means to receive this degree. And I pledge to uphold it with dignity and with honor. As a proud Tiger alumnus, I also pledge continually my monthly and annual financial support to this great school that means so much to me. My wife and I, our children, we will continue to pledge our support